Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jeanine and I am a Scentsy consultant. I am located in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. And what I decided to do today is I do have some customers and friends that still have questions about Scentsy, which I absolutely love answering. So we're having some pretty decent snow going on right now. So I thought I would take advantage of that and make a video to show you some of our newer systems that have come out, and also just go over some of our other systems that we had around for a while, but maybe it was something that you were not aware of yet. So what I wanted to do is I have pretty much a little setup going on right behind me on the camera. So I'm going to go over some of our tried and true items that we have here with Scentsy. So Scentsy has been around, let me start off by this, for probably almost 21 years. Our company is located out in Utah. Okay, so for those of you guys, this is what a Scentsy bar looks like. Okay, and what we do at Scentsy with our warmers is we basically will put some cubes into our warmers and we will warm our wax. And within a minute or two, your space is going to be smelling amazing. So with our warmers, we have full-size warmers, which these full-size warmers can actually sit tabletop. They have a dish that you're actually going to put some cubes into, and you're going to basically plug them in, and then there's your switch to turn it on and off. This is one of our newer warmers. We just came out with the new clean line. This is our fluted warmer. It's absolutely gorgeous. Looks absolutely amazing in any space. Then if you have been on our website at different times throughout the year, we have amazing collections that we will offer depending on holidays, or we also have license agreements with Disney and some of our other partners, and we're available to offer some limited time only releases. So this is a newer warmer in our Valentine's Day collection. I'm actually want to turn it off just so you could see. This is one of our first warmers. It's pale pink, absolutely gorgeous. And as you obviously can see, we have some ribbons in here as well too. Very, very much on trend. This is a full-size warmer, but again, it's a little bit smaller. So what we're offering now is lots of different sizes of our full-size warmers, just to be able to be appropriate to whatever space that you are looking for. The last full-size warmer I'm going to show you is probably one of my favorites. This is each and every month. We have what's called a warmer of the month. And again, right on trend, there's your ribbons. And this is a cream color, completely iridescent. This warmer is gorgeous. Again, there's your dish. You're going to put your wax right in there. So we also have, again, in our family of our full-size warmers, something called an element warmer, where instead of having a light bulb that you're going to need to light up your warmer, this is just a heating element. You're going to put your wax right in here, turn it on, put a cube or two in there, and again, your space is going to be fragranced right up. This is very, very simple in jet black. We do have our simple warmers too, especially for customers that are looking maybe for college, or just depending on the space and the simplicity that you're looking for. This might be something that may be more appropriate for you. So I'll show you what our wax bars look like, but I do get asked a lot, what's the best way to change your wax? Best way to change your wax, in Janine's opinion, while that wax is, your warmer is on and it's liquid, you are just gonna pop in, this is called a Scentsy cotton cleanup. What it is, I call this like a bougie cotton ball. You can use a cotton ball as well too. While like I said, the wax is liquid, you're just gonna pop that in there right like that. Wait a minute or two, and basically your liquid wax is going to absorb into the cotton ball. You can throw it away, or if you have a fireplace or maybe an outdoor fire pit, you could keep these, maybe put them in a Ziploc bag. When you feel like you have enough, throw them into your fireplace. And again, you're going to be able to fragrance your room up just with these burning as well. So then I want to move on to our mini warmers. As I said, we have a lot of different license and collaborations. This was from our Friends collection. So this is your mini warmer. It comes in 3 pieces. It's going to come with your plug-ins, your plug-in. It's going to come with your light bulb. Just so you know, this is a 15-watt light bulb. A lot of people think that they, when they need a replacement, they could just run on over to Walmart to get a 7-watt. That isn't going to work because you want to just make sure that your bulb is appropriate for your warmer so that it's going to make your wax melt. And basically what you're just going to do is very simple. You're just going to pop it in here, plug it in, turn your warmer on. The mini warmers will take 1 to 1.5 cubes of wax. Your full-size warmers, probably 3 to 4 cubes. Your wax will last you, if you're turning your warmer on and off, definitely about 2 weeks or so. And again, when you're looking to change it, what you're going to do is just put that cotton ball right in there. If you are always warming the same scent, I will tell you this, your nose is going to get very used to that same scent. So what I encourage you is pick a few different scents to basically switch them out a little bit. You might not start smelling it, but when someone comes in your home, they're going to basically compliment you on the good scent. But if you're always keeping that same scent, your nose is going to get used to it. So this is one of our mini warmers. Then we have something called fragrance flowers. So this is for if you don't have outlets, if you don't have a space that you could plug anything in, but you want your space to smell nice. Our fragrance flowers. These are our flowers right over here. And we also now have a larger one available, which obviously you could see that it would be filled with more oil. So when you purchase your fragrance flower, it's going to come with two boxes. One's going to have the oil, one's going to have the flower. This is going to be filled with the oil of whatever scent that you pick. What you're going to do then is with your flower, you're going to basically open it up, stick your flower right in there. Now this flower is actually made of a very thin solo wood. So what's going to happen over time is that oil is going to slowly go up the wick and it's going to engorge your flower with oil. So that your space is going to smell pretty much immediately with a fragrance flower as well. So once you see that your oil is out, your fragrance flower is not ready to toss in the garbage by far. These flowers, I can tell you this one is balsam. I put this out in my bathroom in November. There's no oil in there, but this smells absolutely amazing. Like this is throwing an amazing scent in my bathroom. It's probably gonna last me a few more months. So I do get asked once the oil is out or 6 months later, if you feel that you can't smell it, you are going to want to purchase a new fragrance flower because the oil, there's only so much oil that this flower can hold. These are priced amazing, so no worries. You just want to pick yourself up a new fragrance flower. So that's one of your other options. You see this one is actually colored. We also sometimes have different options where if the oil is colored, obviously as it's moving up the wick, your flower is going to turn that color too. So I like to mix them up and put a few of them together with different colors in my rooms just to kind of make it look pretty. Then another option we have is something called our pod system. So this is a pod pack, comes with 2 pods. Instead of the wax, these are scented granules, okay? So basically for our friends, especially maybe with smaller children, definitely friends with cats. Warmers, cats, and wax a lot of times don't mix. But what you're going to do with these is, like I said, they have little scented granules in them. This is one of our mini fans. It's a plug-in. What you're going to do is, if you could see the system, they all have this, obviously have a fan in there. You're going to pop 1 or 2 pods in there, depending on how much scent you want to throw. Close it up, turn it on, you're good to go. Again, with the plug, you can turn it depending on if you have an outlet. Same with our mini warmers as well too. If your outlets, your plug basically might be facing upside down, no worries. Again, you could just turn it and you'll be good to go as well. So a lot of times one of the spaces that I get asked a lot of what, recommendations is anybody that has a cat litter box area. This is an amazing recommendation for that. Again, this is our Scentsy Go. I have this in my car. Once you put one of these systems in your car, you will never use anything else, I promise. Again, there's your fan system there. You can put 1 or 2 in here. It's also got a USB that'll plug right into your car. This is our first system though. You can also pop batteries in here and actually take it. That's what it's called, the Scentsy Go. Take it and go. If you're staying in a hotel room, if you're flying and you kind of get, want to calm yourself down a little bit. If you get a little bit nervous, you could fill this with a nice lavender scent. And again, you have your fragrance to go. We also have available tabletop systems, again, with our pod, where you're going to plug this in right over here, sit it on a table, and your area is going to be fragranced. Right now, with our Valentine's Day collection, these are our mini fans. Okay, so for something like this will only fit 1 pod. Like that, people use these in your car. Another great place to put this is if you're somebody that works from home, you could plug this right into your computer, and basically as you're working, you can have your space smelling amazing. This is just another color that we have to offer. We have a few different colors to offer with our mini fans. So that is that system. Then of course we have our room sprays. They are absolutely amazing. They, again, great in your bathrooms. I keep one in my car. We'll spray the mats in the back in my hatch area sometimes if I want a nice pop of fragrance. We have our scent circles. Again, you can open this up, hang this right from your rear view mirror or any other space that you want to fragrance, gym bag, locker, anything like that. This is a scent pack, which is kind of filled with little scented granules. Again, once you pick your fragrance, it will smell amazing. But we also have, if you see on our site, like, okay, Scentsy's home fragrance, why am I seeing some stuffed animals here? So these are called our Scentsy Buddies. With these, what you're gonna do, there is a little zipper in the back. You are actually, will come with the scent pack. You're gonna insert the scent pack right in there, and your little friend is going to smell amazing. A lot of times too, if you feel like your scent, you don't smell it, give it a little squeeze and kind of like wake up those particles. As you feel like the scent in a few months might run out, you could just contact myself and we could get you some more scent packs to put into your buddy. So that is that. And then the Mac Daddy of our pods, our pod system, this is something called a Scentsy Quad, which I don't know if you could see. It will fit 4 pods in there. This is our first system that will fragrance up to 1,000 square feet. I have a bi-level. When this is on, my whole upstairs smells absolutely amazing. There's different settings on here where you can put low, medium, high. You can also decide if you want it running for 2, 4, 6 hours. It will automatically turn off. And as far as there is a light, it could cycle through kind of like different rainbow colors, or if you have one color, if you happen to be a purple person, you want to keep it on purple, you could do that. This is available in this cream color, or we also have one with a black shade and a black base too. So this is definitely, if you're looking for a larger space that you want a fragrance, the Quad is definitely one of our items that you want to look into. So also, my last 2 things. We introduced, believe it or not, probably about 3-4 months ago, in our fall line, we have now introduced candles. So we have been the company, basically the flameless company for years and years, for 20 years. But we are an amazing home fragrance company. So I know too, I have 2 daughters that are in their 20s. They love candles. They love the ambiance of candle, the burning of the candle. So we excitingly now offer candles, and our candle scents, or some newer scents, or you could pick up a candle in like black raspberry vanilla, blue grotto, Luna, some of your tried and true scents that you love. So yes, this is a candle, and yes, this is from Scentsy. Very exciting. I did promise too, Just to go back really quick with our wax bars, we sell them. If you bundle and save, you could definitely save some money on your wax bars when you're making a selection, get a 6-pack. This is what they're going to look like. So you could just break up, to get a cube or two. This is my absolute favorite. This is Cinnamon Bear. If you've ever gone into a craft store and you just smell that really deep, amazing cinnamon, it's a Cinnamon Bear right here. So this is one of my faves. So lastly, I just want to quickly show you our new system that we did a pre-sale for anyone that had a Scentsy club. I'm just going to show you basically what this system is. It's got a cartridge, brand new system where this is liquid. You're going to put it into the cartridge like this. Now this system right here, this is the amazing part of this. You can basically hook it up in your home to your Bluetooth. So through your phone, you can decide when to turn it on, when to turn it off. You can decide high, medium, low. You can decide what color light. You can decide everything. You can even turn it on half an hour before you come home so that when you come home, you can have your good smells just eating you up when you walk in the front door. So this, I'm going to try to show you. I'm going to turn it on. Look at that. So this is, I have Blue Grotto in here again. I am a big Blue Grotto fan. This is a clean scent as well. And you want to reach out to me to see when these are available, and I will be able to connect you to purchase one of them. Again, my name is Jeanine Eberhardt. If you have any questions whatsoever, please reach out to me, and I will be happy to help you with any selections or answer any questions that you may have. Have a great day.